Before starting the video, please subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to turn the notifications on.
Blue Pumpkin presents top 10 things everyone needs to know in life. Number 1. Realize that no person cares, and in the event that they do, you shouldn't care that they care. Got a brand new toy, new wardrobe, went to a swanky restaurant, exotic vacation, nobody cares. Don't base your happiness on people's caring due to the fact they won't. And in the event that they do, they both need your stuff or hate you for it. Number 2. Some rule breakers will break rule number 1. When we speak approximately all of this matters that no person else cares approximately, they may check out your eyes and eat your words. And in that second, you may recognize that each a part of them is there with you. Number 3. Spend your life with rule breakers. No matter how much effort you put to become close to someone, you will never be able to make someone care, so gather close the caring. Number 4. Money is cheap. There are millions of bucks floating across the world, in large part made from coins whose fee is made up and ascribed to it. Anyway, don't just adjust your lifestyle around immaturely getting a barely much less tiny part of this pile, and make your spirit of generosity replicate this principle. Number 5. Money is expensive. All the human beings going tens of heaps of bucks in debt in pursuit of indistinct liberal arts levels and not using a concept of what they need out of life. If you are simply losing lessons, greenbacks for lose of a higher concept on the moment, simply withdraw and pass wander around Europe for some weeks. I assure you will spend much less and examine greater width inside the process. Number 6. Learn the ancient art of rhetoric. When you know the way to talk, on the way to extrude someone's thoughts, to instill self-belief in someone, to quiet the fears of a child, then you may recognize this energy firsthand. However, undergo in thoughts as you operate it that your opponent in any debate isn't the alternative person, however ignorance. Number 7. You are accountable to everybody, however you are accountable for yourself. I agree with they're accountable to everybody for something, despite the fact that it's something as fundamental as a confirmation in their humanity. However, it ought to most usually pass a long way past that and show up itself in career to others, to being a voice for the voiceless. Though you are accountable for yourself, nobody else goes to locate fulfillment for you, and no one else goes to instill happiness into you from the outside. That's on you. Number 8. Learn to see reality in terms of systems. When you understand the world around you as a huge network of interconnected and largely interdependent systems, things become much less mystifying. And the less we attribute to magic or allow it to exist behind a fog, the less susceptible we will be to any way to be exploited. Number 9. Be aware of the threat of black swan events. Sometimes chaos consumes the most meticulous plans, and if you live a life with no margin financially, emotionally or otherwise, you will be subject to its whims. Take risks, but stop them with something. I strongly suspect those people who say having a plan B is a sign of low commitment aren't living for the day. Do whatever it takes to maintain your position. Number 10. You each need and don't need different people. You don't need another person to form your life have meaning. This concept that movie maker has shoved through our eyeballs that there is somebody out there for all folks if we all just believe hard enough and near stop searching. This hukum. As a result of arithmetic, if nothing else, establish your own life then. If there is a selected individual that you can't facilitate, however integrate, believe me, you will know.
If you like the video, please comment below.